Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey. It's your girl Kizzy. How y'all doing? It's Tuesday. So y'all know what that means. You got a couple of minutes, because y'all know I chit chat for a couple of seconds or so, a lot of seconds before anything else happens. So I give y'all a minute to get up and get your cup. Remember, do drink responsibly. Make sure that you're old enough to drink. Don't drink and drive. I'm at home. I can drink as much as I want to. If you're not at home, please get a designated driver. Y'all know what I say. Be good or be good at it. So how y'all doing? I'm on my usual, my Remy and ginger ale. That's what I'm doing today. I'm super excited. Today is the first Tuesday of the month, and starting today and every first Tuesday, I guess until something else happens, I will be having a special guest co-host to get the real perspective on a lot of different things. So I'm super excited about that. So I guess this is our Super Tuesday. We bringing y'all a Super Tuesday at the beginning of the month. Couple announcements. If you missed it on my page, the Educator magazine dropped. I am a featured content writer in the magazine, so I'm super excited about that. I am officially published. I did share it. Go check out the articles along with some of the other folks that are also there. Every time I jump on here, y'all, I have to turn this Bluetooth off. I never know where the phone is because I always have the Bluetooth on. What else is happening? Marion County, Ocala, how y'all doing? Hey, Leonard, how are you doing, hometown? I see you. Hey, Jameer. Hey, Tia. Hey, best friend. Go, best friend. Go, best friend. Hey, girl. This is my Instagram checking in. And Black and Core Grooming. How you doing? Thanks for joining us today. I got to look over there. Can't see that. So let me see what comments we got then pop up over here. Nothing. It said you can show support by sending stars. But that's okay. Um, Christian Miriam. Hey, why do I think her first name is Miriam? I don't know. That might be somebody else. But hey, Christian Miriam, thanks for joining. We talking about masculine femininity today. This is gonna be so interesting. I cannot wait to dive into this one. Um, I'll what I'm about to say, I'm gonna say again, probably at the end, because it's just an announcement. Y'all save the date, June 29th. Marion County, Florida, Ocala. We are having a Sip and Chat birthday bash mini concert. Get ready. It's going down. Um, I was gonna do it somewhere else, but I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and do it at home. I know. I said I wasn't gonna give y'all no more Sip and Chats. I lied. It's a woman's prerogative to change your mind, isn't it? Hell, we do it all the time. It's just that you know me and I don't know you. Goddamn, better right tonight. That's what we doing. So y'all stay tuned for that. Ticket sales, I should be putting the tickets on sales within the next 2 weeks. And y'all just go for it. I cannot wait. This is going to be a time. You will have to be dressed for the occasion because we grown folks, so we gonna do grown folk things. I threw my sip and chat shirt on tonight because I can. But I'm really seriously debating because at the last sip and chat, folks actually after the sip and chat. No. I had the shirt before. Before the sip and chat, folks wanted the sip and chat shirt. And somebody had this one made for me. It says sip and chat on the front and it has the Men Ain't Men logo. That one on the back. And it is the only one that is like this. And I have not put one on the website. So I think I will. I just dropped if I could spell, y'all, if I could spell. I just dropped it in the chat. Hell, that's the sign of a cancer. LOL. Leonard. Now, you reckon that's what it is? That's the sign of a cancer. Well, you know what? One thing no, I don't think that's just specific to cancers. You heard what Betty Wright said. She said it's a woman's prerogative to change her mind, isn't it? Yeah, we do it all the time. Um, so if you want to say it's a cancer thing, fine. I'll accept that. We do tend That's okay. We don't change our mind. Would you rather us change our mind or not? If we change our mind, it's generally in your best interest, not our own. So there. We ain't doing no dang on astrology readings tonight. We finna talk about something that I feel like needs to be discussed. Y'all know me. I always love to get a male's perspective. Yes, it is okay. I love to get a male's perspective, but half the time, those gentlemen who like to jump on my post and dispute the post that I shared, or every now and then author myself about something that I've written, and they always try to argue with me about it. I'd be like, well, come join me. Come, because this is where I'm going to address your comments on my post. They don't ever show up. They don't ever be like, all right, I'm gonna be there. I'd be like, so I don't even know why you jump on my comments if you ain't gonna chop it up with me. I'm open. My studio is open. You can come chat with me about any and everything. Um, the other thing, Marion County businesses. Y'all come holler at me. Come showcase your business. If you got a new business, let's put it out there. I keep telling y'all my space is y'all space. So come join it, sister. Let me hook you up. I think that's all I got to tell y'all to begin with. I got so much stuff going on. It is ridiculous. I did drop the link to the store in both chats. So yeah, and not in the chats, in the comments. So hey, go get you one. What y'all going to get? I ain't put these shirts on there yet, so don't judge me. But you can definitely go get you a whole bunch of these. Oh, guess what I did? I be trying to do good deeds, y'all. And now and then. I try to do my good deed. What I should have did was got the other office chair, because every time I get on here, I go to sinking. But it's okay. If I sink again, I'm gonna just move the camera. Guess what I did? All right, so I always order samples, and I give them to people, and I'd be like, all right, take a picture, send it to me so it can go in the video slash commercial slash advertisement that is being worked on. So I had the gray one, the camouflage one, and the pink one. I still have the pink one. No, I ain't giving it to nobody. This one I'm keeping for myself. But what I did on Sunday, when I was down in Marion County, I was out in Citrus. So what I did on Sunday is I had a couple of the hats with me. Nope, I had one left because I had given one to my nephew. And I had one left, the camouflage one with the white hero across the top. And so I said, for me, what has always been a hero for me is a firefighter. So I stopped by the Citrus Fire Station and I dropped off the one hat that I had. Hopefully, by the time I go back to Marion County, I can take the other 8 firemen hero hats. Because in my mind, them the real heroes. I ain't running into no damn fire. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So I was like, yeah. So I wanted to see my hat on real life, heroes. So I took some to the fire department, and of course, I took them to the Citrus Fire folks because that's where I'm from. So I took them some hats, one hat, and I'm gonna take them 8 more, just a different variation. I ordered them last night so I could have them. They come fairly quick, but just remember the hats are made to order because they're embroidered. So they're not just a stamp on. It's not just a stamp on the front of the head, y'all. It's not just a stamp. It's stitched in there. Stitched in there. See, stitched in there. But anyway, I thought I should share that with y'all because I was excited. I mean, yes, Chester, you sure you why you can't order it yourself? But you know what? He backstage putting damn messages in the chat. So guess what? We gonna go and get him out here. We gonna go and get him out here. So we can chop it up. He talking about, can I order? Look, and now he talking noise in the chat. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. Well, thank you, Leonard. I mean, I didn't really look at it as a good deed. I just wanted to see my product, my hat, the word hero on people that I really, truly, real life consider heroes. And for years, if you asked me, if I had to pinpoint not, a particular hero, but when I look at a group of people or I can associate a word with a group of people, it's always with firefighters. So I wanted to make sure I was like, okay, we're going to go ahead and drop them off some hats. I'm going to take them some more. And I just felt good about that. I'm trying to think, did I take a Pepsi today? Hey, Mama You, I love you. I love me some Miss Mama You. It works both ways. I think so too, Leonard. So with no further ado, y'all, let me get my guest on out here. Cause he in the chat talking. And look, and he backstage. So with no further ado, we about to go ahead and bring the Prince of the South, the founder and radio host of Peace on the Streets radio show that airs on WOKB Radio, the one and the only, Mr. Chester Moore.
What's up, family? What's happening, family? How you doing, sis? Well, I support all the way around the board. I'm in your chat. I'm sending things out, and family. That's what we have to do for people that we support. If I support, I'm with you 100%, sister. So I thank you again for allowing me to be a part of your platform, and I'm so honored and I'm so happy to see what you're doing, and God bless you, girl. And you guys on your, I know you're having something coming up in June.
Yes.
Family and friends, go out and buy them tickets. Go support. We always complaining, crying, and saying that don't nobody have nothing. No, y'all don't want to support. You gotta support, especially somebody that's doing a great job as our girl Kizzy with her
Hey,
conversation self. She likes conversation, and it's all good too.
I'm gonna have a good conversation, y'all. The truth is, he can come over here and cut up. He can't cut up over there.
I can't cut up over there, man, but I can get over here and I can show out. And you know what I'm saying? So that's what I like to do is just bring my opinion. And some of my opinion, how came up with mine is that I was raised with 7 sisters and mothers and aunties. I don't know where the dads was at. It was Friday night. Dad at one home. He was tricking.
Already.
Huh?
Um,
Well, my daddy had like 4 businesses, just like I am. So a lot of time they was good providers. But
y'all
for
heard what he say. Y'all heard
yeah,
what he say. Y'all I hope y'all ain't missed that. Talking about his daddy was just like he is now. He just the sentence before that he said his daddy was tricky. Now,
no, I wasn't saying it like that. No, for us hard working.
I know, but I
But
had to
that's
mention
good.
it.
You got good ears. Yeah, you got good ears. No, honey, I wasn't tricking. In case somebody watching this thing, baby, I ain't tricking. No, sir, I done tricked out.
You ain't
I'm
tricking
through
if you
tricking.
got it.
But I just believe everybody should leave happy,
Yes, I
right?
did say he believe everybody should leave happy. Hey, Leonard.
Yeah. And
Leonard Thomas says,
he,
"What's up?" He is it's in the other chat. He said, "Sup, good brother." So I want to make sure I highlighted
hey,
his comment.
yes. And
Um,
so when they comment, please, you can stop me because sometimes I start riding. You ain't the
oh,
only
don't
one.
worry.
You ain't the only
I
one
know
tipping.
that's not. Listen, that's okay. I know how to make you stop talking.
You'll mute me. That's what I do. Because I got a radio show, y'all, and that's what I do. They start talking more than me. Guess what? What
Mute.
it's called? Mute. Yes, sir.
Look, there
I'm
is
country. I said mute.
there is a big nice mute button.
Yes, Lord. But
So
I
hopefully
love your
y'all,
topic.
huh?
I love your topic about men and women. What we're gonna talk about?
Okay.
Strong women.
All right. So this is kind of like well, last week, y'all know I had the jaw jacking show host here, but the week before that, I talked about submissiveness. I defined it. I talked about alpha females. I defined it. I talked about an
Mm-hmm.
alpha male. I defined it. And so
Okay.
if you missed it, just Google what those words actually
We ain't
mean
got
because a
time to
lot
talk
of
about
times
tonight.
they are used out of context. But the one thing that I do notice a lot that men say all the time is they talk about how alpha females want to be males. We know that that's not the case. They talk about the masculine energy that, women step in. And I've explained that sometimes it's an unavoidable thing because they're forced into it. They're not giving a choice. So
Correct.
tonight, we're going to talk about masculine femininity. Y'all
Mm-hmm.
have the damn choice about that.
Right.
Let me go ahead and clarify. real quick, this has nothing to do with the LBGTQ plus. I think I got all the letters. It's not that. We're talking about heterosexual males who slip and slide into their femininity, and I don't even know if they realize it or if it's just a learned behavior. But it's a complaint that maybe not as loud as the men who complain about women in their masculine energy.
Right.
She wanna be a man. No, she doesn't. She has never been made feel safe or secure enough to trust you to lead her because you have not shown that you have the capacity to do so. Because if you ain't doing it, then she has no choice. Again, women, black women in particular, are the least protected group of individuals in this country.
I
So y'all
agree.
gonna talk about us and know what you talking about. But we finna talk about this masculine femininity that a
Yeah.
lot of slip into or have gotten comfortable in. And I'm gonna be honest and say, ladies, it's your fault. I don't have a problem.
Okay.
Y'all know ain't nobody safe on here. When these men get with these women who are bosses by their own right, no matter how small or big the B is on their
Boss
boss,
up, baby. Boss up.
right? No matter how small or big your B is, you are in the boss position in your relationship. And this goes back to you going to work and he driving your car around. You going to work, he's
Oh,
staying in
Jesus.
your house all day.
Right.
Y'all being together, y'all don't even have to live in the same house. He's always begging and asking for something.
Eddie
Or
Murphy said, ooh, ooh, remember? Back in Raw, Eddie Murphy said, he said, when I make her say, ooh, ooh, get our ass now. And women, y'all got to get past the ooh. And some of
thank
this
you,
stuff, and you,
thank you. That's
and
what it
you,
is. They
it's
get
a,
so caught up. They get so caught up on the woo 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 and get blinded. I be like, but
yeah,
things need to be done in this life.
yeah.
And if you're not going to be with somebody that's gonna help you get those things done, why you with them?
But you know what, sis? And men, cause I'm a man, she might don't demand it, but he's looking at somebody that demanded. He cutting you short and gonna give it to another woman. And so I'm just saying, boo, it ain't like, they talking about you tricking it up. No, baby. Everybody know it's just from the beginning. No honey, no money, no honey. That's just the way it is.
Do I
Y'all
need
got
to sing
the
it
honey.
again? No
Yeah,
money,
no,
no
no money,
honey, no
no honey.
cash, no ass.
Come
No
on.
Gucci, no
And
coochie, so don't even ask. No
hello.
finance, no romance, no joke. If he broke, he
Hey.
ain't got no loot. He ain't knocking my boots.
I know that's right. And I'm just saying, but that's real talk because, but see, what happened is that the roles have changed. Sis, it's like they're saying the man is the prize because a lot of men is locked up and these fools out here killing each other left and right. So men, it ain't that many men left. So the men is have started to take advantage of them, and then these women, like I tell people, do not call my grandson cute. He's not cute. He's handsome. He's not a cute man. Then you got all these cute men out here. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of them locked up. The other killing each other. The other don't want to work. The other feel like they out here pimping, fake pimping, and then it's crazy. I feel sorry for women dating, but I tell my sister, my daughter, for real, don't get cut off in the stupid. You know what I'm saying? What have can you do for me? I'm
Thank
just
you.
saying, don't bring him to my house, a nigga that ain't working. Don't you bring him? I do not.
Yes,
I got
Civil
four
James.
jobs.
Civil James says, I was stupid like that in my younger days, but you live and you learn. See, Civil, this is the thing. Some of us, we live and we learn. Some of us
Right.
don't. And that is the problem. The
Well,
part,
then it comes to you got self pride or self, you know what I'm saying? You got to have value in yourself to know, you know it ain't wrong, but guess what? You because see what happened is women making money now and they figure they taking care of all their business themselves anyway. So that's all they need is somebody to come over there and make them say, ooh, you know what I'm saying?
all right, Leonard, let me hear this
What's up, Leonard?
50-50.
Talk to us,
Le-
Lynn.
Leonard, please explain your 50-50. Because
Yeah.
a lot of people can take that a lot of different ways. You know what I mean? So explain your 50-50. You
Nothing
mean?
from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something if you want to be with me. I don't want no woman on no bicycle. I'm not lifting nobody up, baby. I need you already lifted. I'm just
And
saying. But anyway,
well,
fellas, that's for us.
I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Um, I don't know what I
Cause she
was
got
gonna
a
say.
big booty. Girl, please buy. Girl, and some big titties. Girl, buy. What you mean? No, sir. No, it gonna take more than the big butt and the smile to mess with me. I'm just saying.
Well, see that to be perfectly honest with you, that's not necessarily the case these days because again, especially for a lot of black women, we are the largest educated group right
Right?
now. So
Uh-huh.
a lot
Yeah.
of what
The
black women
men
are
is
doing,
intimidated by that too. That's why
they
they don't
they
want y'all to
they,
go to school and all
they
that. I'm always for a woman uplifting, baby. Go be the best you can be. Make more than me. I like that. Hey, baby, be the
some
best you
men,
can be.
listen,
Go make
you
more than me.
you are one of the rare few because I'm gonna tell you from my experience, it's bananas how insecure men are, and then they slide into that masculine femininity. And
Right.
it's like when a woman can't have her way, it's a custom for us to do. We pout,
Right.
we whine about it.
The
And
woman.
I'm not saying that, men shouldn't pout and shouldn't
Yeah.
whine, but what
Not
really
more
should
than
you be
her.
doing? I mean, right, like should it be so noticeable that you pouting and you whining as a man? It's like, what's wrong with you?
Well, see,
I
sometimes,
honestly
baby,
that.
sometimes, I mean, this thing being a man sometimes ain't always easy. We don't have, and so, fellas, you do not have the same right to stick your lips out because you
You
mad.
don't. You
No, I'm
don't.
just saying, she gonna look at you, man. But, babe, that's not fair. Why should that just be for a woman? I'm just not that I'm just saying.
Well, the reason
Can
being
we
because
have
there's
a little pout
because
moment? Can we have a
because
little pout moment?
let me tell you why. Because
You got to be strong.
you can't lead and want to pout like me too.
No, I just want to show, but hold on, I'm just saying, I just might want to show that I might be a little upset too.
You
I mean,
can
okay, so what is the way a man supposed to
use your words. It's called communication. You ain't
they
gotta
just
act out.
stop? Well, ain't no man gonna over
You
talk
ain't
your ass.
listen. You ain't
Stop.
got
See,
no. You ain't got to act out.
really?
I mean, he ain't even got to use a lot of words.
Really,
All
Kizzy?
he can say, all he can say is, "I don't
He
like
can
that."
talk his ass off. It's gonna be Kizzy way when the nigga get through. You can kiss my girl, stop it. No, ain't no man got no way. Cause guess
That's
what? You
not
got the
true. I
power.
ain't talking.
Get,
Well, I'm gonna speak for myself.
I'm
I
sorry, I
don't
might
want.
have flipped the script on you.
No,
I mean,
I'm gonna speak for
when you
myself.
close them legs, that's where the
I
power.
be
When
quiet.
you, when you got it, girl. I'm gonna close them legs for
No,
30 days
see,
and let him have his opinion on
look,
that.
y'all look,
When you
look,
shut
y'all
up,
look. Watch this, watch this. I'm finna mute his ass.
I'm gonna
No,
try to mute
because at
me.
the same
I'm gonna get
time, you
muted. I'm
gotta be
sorry.
willing to compromise. So I can
Okay.
relate to Leonard's 50-50. Sometimes it's gonna be your way,
Yeah.
sometimes it's not. But you can't be mad and hold a grudge if it ain't your way. This,
No.
you can't always have your way. That's just simple in life.
Right.
I'm gonna speak on something very particular. A story time. A story time. Now they've heard me. Okay, I have every time I have a conversation with, or every time that I've had conversations in the past with my friends about person that I was dating, they
Okay.
would always tell me, "You the bitch." I mean, he's the bitch, and you're the dude. And I'd be like, "You think so?" Why? And I'd be like, "I don't understand all this feminine energy that's coming at me about why can you do this? Can you do that? Why you can't do this? This is what I need. Da, 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 da. Can you buy me this? Can you do this?"
Oh
I want to have
Jesus. What
well,
the hell?
I want to have a conversation. Okay, there was a time when we needed to have a conversation. We needed to talk, and I was like, "All right, we need to talk." This fool sent me a text message that said something like he wanted to he wanted to go have. He was like, "Okay, we want to have a conversation. I want to have a conversation over steak and drinks." And I was like, "Okay." The next
Who
text
paying?
message was like, "Everything on you," and I was like, "No."
Wow.
And that is how conversations went with this man on a daily basis. And I'm
He
like,
was used to women taking care of him. That's what happened. And then
and
see
that's
some dudes. You know, they
Yeah.
mama boys. I mean, the mama boys is tough. So, lady, you
But
got
see,
you a
I
mama
don't think
boy, man.
I don't think,
Woo.
and that's the thing. He's not a mama boy. It because we can't blame his mama
He
completely.
used to women taking care of him.
He's used to using women, but I don't
Right.
understand. It's one thing to be fine as hell. Brother
Yeah.
just, like
Right.
walking the man.
Ooh.
Right, a
Ooh.
sister lean back and all kind of vision. You ain't even that type of dude. You
Oh.
ain't you ain't even really bringing what you need to be bringing to the table to be getting that kind of service and that kind of treatment. So it blew my mind that he would get mad at me every day, and I am not lying. I am not exaggerating.
Every day?
Every day for me telling him,
No.
no, I'm not buying you no food.
Wow. No, that's right.
And when I say in his had an attitude, when I tell you masculine femininity, this is what I'm talking about.
Gotcha.
Fellas,
Okay.
if it's great for you to have your way.
Right.
So it's great for her to have your way. But there
Right.
gonna be times
Yeah.
when one or the other is not gonna be able to have their way. And it shouldn't be an argument. It should be a clear understanding that for the reasons why they can't have their way. And a lot of
Right.
times it might be money. But don't date a woman like me. Assume I have a certain amount of money and then
Right.
assume I'm going to spend it on you. Cuz you got to remember a woman like that makes a certain amount of money, she's expecting for you to spend your money on her too.
Yeah, and you know what? And then you know what? It doesn't. And dudes, we really get it mixed up because the game has not been taught to it. Something with flowers, just showing her. Women like to know that you put some thought in it. If you put some thought in, she said, it can be a card, fellas. It can be go on when you sending those messages in the morning. Good morning. Go down there and say, hey, babe, I love you. It's women are very simple. They really don't. The big things is okay, but they look at the small things. He put some thought in it. When they feel like you put some thought in it, brother, you in there. But I'm just saying, you send. You know that what she drinks. Send her a bottle of what she drinks, bro. That's how you deal with women. See, people don't know how to deal with women that's successful because it's gonna be hard to impress her ass because she already can get what she wants. So what you impress her is just because. Just
It's the
because is
little
a bad
things.
thing, man.
It's
You
the
ain't even
little
got to
things.
have a lot of money. These women
You
that
don't.
sell, they got it because they have already had to make sure that they have it. So they need the just because in
All
their
right,
life.
so Leonard Leonard said really to what I was saying, and then he said he's a bum. Here's the thing,
Sybil said
y'all.
she cut his ass off. Did you see Sybil? Sybil
I put it
Jones.
up. I'm gonna go to
I'm
Sybil's. We just
sorry.
can't see the Instagram ones on here.
Thank
So
you. Hey,
Leonard says,
Sybil.
really? Yes, really. Leonard also said he's a bum. Here's the thing, Leonard. You would think he's a bum, but this is coming from someone who makes $70,000 a year.
Right.
So in reality, he's not a bum. He got bum mentality, or he got
Scandalous. I mean, I'm just saying,
bitch energy.
using.
He's a leech in a sense. The
Yeah.
shit was so funny to me because he used to get so mad. I used to be so tickled. Sybil said she talked to one like that and cut his ass off so quick. She also says exactly where all adults should be able to have mature conversations. The one thing I have learned is some folks struggle, most folks struggle with hard conversations. They don't know how to take them. They don't
Right.
know how to use their logic when they're trying to have a mature conversation. They let their emotions get involved.
But women, you all are good at that. You all are good at having a convo. We need to talk. Shit. Oh boy.
And I need to
Oh
talk to you.
Lord. But you know what? But being raised around a lot of women in my life, I'm ready. Let's talk. Because you know what we're gonna do? Let's get to where the rubber meets the road, baby. Let's get on to that.
Sybil also said exactly it's the small things that mean so much and we'll remember. And
Yep.
no, Leonard, that is not a bad income. Not at all for someone,
Mm-mm.
a single man with no small children. That
Yeah.
isn't. You shouldn't be trying. And it used to crack me up because he gonna tell me that's what he used to. So are you gonna do what I'm used to?
Right. Yep.
No. So why would you think I'm gonna do what you used to? First of all, I'm not them.
Right.
Second, if you ain't pouring into my cup, I ain't pouring into yours.
Come on.
Third, why would you be asking me to buy you something to eat? I buy groceries at my house. Do you buy groceries at your house? Like
Right.
I was cooking one night and same person. I was cooking one night and I told them what I was making.
Mm.
And I was making me a hamburger and fry. Now I make me a bad hamburger, y'all. I'm
Shut your
telling you.
mouth.
And and some fries. I made me some homemade crispy onions to go on my burger. Listen, it be a whole process over here when it's time for me to eat.
I'm getting hungry.
So I'm telling him, he asked me what I was doing. I'm in the kitchen, I'm cooking. He's like, so baby, you gon' I want a burger too. I said, oh, okay, well, you gotta come to my house and I'll make you one. He gonna ask me why you can't make one over here. You ain't got no groceries over there. Why you can't go buy groceries? Because I don't live there. I buy groceries over here. Why am I buying groceries? If you want me to come to your house and cook,
Right. Uh-huh.
have the products already.
If I want you to cook for me, guess what? I just feel like as a man, if I'm coming to your house and I want you to cook, you'll never spend none of your groceries on me, baby. I'm coming there with a sack full of groceries. Whatever we plan to eat that day, I am bringing us, and then you know what, and whatever's left, I ain't worried about what happened to it. You know what I'm saying, baby? That's for you and the babies, and whatever you got, well, that's for you and you. But
It didn't make sense
pettiness,
to me. It did not make sense to me because I was like, well, do you buy I have to logically ask him just to so him to understand that what he's asking me doesn't make sense. I said, do you buy groceries over here? When you come to my house, the couple of times that you've been to my house, what did you have to buy what did you need? Everything that you needed, you had, and it didn't cost you one penny. When you come to my house as a guest, I'm gonna make sure my guests are catered to and feel at home. So when I come to your house, bruh, I kind of want to feel the same way. I
correct.
shouldn't walk in the house and you not even greet me. I can't even you don't want to get up and give me a hug. You want to say something crazy. And then the
But you
next
know
thing you
what?
want to say is what we gonna eat. And I'd be like, I don't know. You live here. What you got to eat? You gonna order something to eat? Hell no.
Yeah, but I'm big on a man bringing something to a woman's house. I had to tell my cousin this. She would have parties, and dudes would show up there empty-handed. They drinking all her Hennessy and drink something, and I show up with a bottle. If I come to a woman's crib, man, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like your homeboy. It's a woman. I mean, you
And
ain't gonna show up with nothing. Nothing but talk about
thank
Long John Silver. I mean, come
thank
on. No, man. And then if she's coming to my place, guess what? You supposed to have it catered, laid out for her. You know what I'm saying? So she can feel. She's like, you know what? It's the thought that count, and the little things. They don't even take a lot, man. Just the
right.
little things that means a lot.
And see, for me, I love to cook. If I'm at
Right.
the house, I done got up and made breakfast. I didn't
Yeah.
cook lunch. I
So
didn't
he
make
should have
snacks.
some lingerie for you to put on as you're cooking. I'm just saying, fellas. I'm just saying,
That's what
fellas.
and so I be like, look, I cook a lot, so eating isn't an
1 degree
issue, and my
steak.
refrigerator stay full with food because I do eat a lot. So if you give me something for groceries, great.
Right.
Wait a minute, Chester. We got to look at these damn comments. Okay, Silver
Okay.
say, "I'm not your mama." Silver says, "When a man asks me what I'm cooking, I'm quick to say whatever you bringing for me to cook," and that and that shut his ass up real quick. And then
And he should
Chester,
go into the stove.
she said, Chester, you take it.
And he should go on to the stove. I'm just saying, hey, this is and that's what I do. And guess what? And you ain't even got to cook it because I
I
guess
enjoy
everybody's not,
I enjoy cooking.
especially if you got a woman that don't mind
Some
cooking.
women don't, right? I mean, I plan my next meal during my current meal.
Right. Yeah. Same
I'm
here.
like,
Because you
so
serious about your cooking.
I cook up when I get
Listen.
off here, I'm going to fry me some chicken.
Right. Gotcha. I'm going to make me a
But
cheeseburger. I'm
and
going.
see, listen, my bird, look, you make sure you get you some chop you up some garlic, throw in your garlic meat, and you throw your garlic in your meat. Make sure, look, when you make, if you're gonna make you some crispy onions, let me tell you, use an egg and heavy whipping
We
cream
ain't
and
doing
whatever
all that,
seasoning
honey.
you
I'm
want.
making me a Memphis
Listen,
style burger. Hey, I'm from
listen,
Memphis, honey. I don't know how y'all
I
do it down here.
look, if I look, I don't know where I get that. Actually, I don't know where I get that from. That's just my greedy behind.
Yeah, I ain't doing all
But
that.
and so I say all of that to say this because,
Uh-huh.
and I use this one person as an example. He is not the only example I have.
Okay.
I've met multiple men that have behaved this way. Now, some of y'all ain't gonna like this, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it.
Say
Both of
it.
those men are Virgos.
Oh, them
Both
Virgos
of
are tough people. Them Virgos ain't no joke. Oh, what the
hey,
Virgos? What's they sign?
it's September.
Yeah, I know it's September the 4th. I got a sister that's September the 4th.
It's
But what
August
is that
25th.
sign? Is
It's the sign is a Virgo. I don't know.
okay.
I don't
I
know
know.
what it
I'm just
means.
saying. Is it a goat? Is it a what kind of
No,
animal
the
is
goat is the Taurus. Hold on. I'm finna look it
it?
up. Look, hold on, I'm finna look it up. Well,
I'm
hell, how
scared to
come
do
you're
anything
not?
because I'm new on this laptop. I'm scared I might not see
Hold
your
on.
ass again.
I need.
Okay.
Hold on. I need to address this. Leonard says, "Well, hell, how come you're not married, Kizzy?" All right, first, I have been. He cheated on me. I got married very young, and then he refused to divorce me. Hell, I still might be married, Leonard.
Damn. But you know
And
what?
and no, I don't have any problems whatsoever. It's just that a lot of the times I I always try to do the right thing. I try to keep my integrity intact and my conscience clear. And a lot of the times when you're dealing with someone else that has no grasp or intelligent grasp of that, it's hard. Not to mention, I have no tolerance for BS because if I'm giving you 100%, the expectation is for you to give me 100% back. What I got back, Leonard, was a child 1 month younger than mine from somebody else that he
Crazy.
had. So, and then he tried to fight. It didn't get him nowhere. But that's okay. He might even be looking at this. We're Facebook friends. We cool. Our kid is 25 years old. He raised my oldest daughter. He's a great dad. He just wasn't husband material at the time. And that has made me get in a mindset because of that whole bad experiences of I don't want to be married again. And I have felt like that for 25 plus years. And I've gotten to a point where I was like, okay, well, maybe I'll do it. So it's not that I have problems. It's just that it goes back to a man making me feel safe, a man making me feel secure enough that he can lead me in a way where it suits us best both. Was he from Reddick? He was.
But see, a lot of times is that guys get in because you all grow up faster than men. We do agree on that, right? You all grow
Yeah.
up way faster because my boy, his daughter is 8 years old. She already talking about a wedding. Me and little boys 8 years old ain't thinking about no wedding. They don't even know what a wedding is. But I'm just saying, so you all grow up faster than we are, and then we got dudes in our ear, uncles in our ear. Is that a man got a lot of women, and then this is the way? Because I look at back in the 70s, there's a lot of dudes had 12, 15, 16, 17 kids. They were just pumping babies because they thought that was the thing to do, not knowing that you're not even there for that child. So with me, I had 2 kids. That's all I could afford. I mean, that was all my energy right there. So you know what I'm saying? Because when you got 17 kids and then now I got a lot of kids, I look at them like you was a foolish man. You was foolish. But how can you really take care of 17 kids? I mean, financially, emotionally, do all the things that they were pumping babies. So the women was stuck raising the kids. And so now they turn around and say the women is raising the kids soft. They doing the best they can. They have to be the father that's a discipline. Then the mother, that's the nurturer. She got to beating his ass. Now she got to come and talk to him because I know what I'm saying. Because my folks had to do it with me, and so now she got to be the provider. And if she's doing the best she can, and where you at? And talking about you at the freak meet back in the day. I didn't get a chance to go to freak meet. I had a responsibility to take care of. You know what I'm saying? So, fellas, sometimes now that's why I'm able to do all the things I can do now. I got 3 businesses and I have a radio show because I took care of my kids at the baseball game, football game, all that kind of stuff they wanted to do. Now I'm able to do all I can, and I can say, hey, I think I was a good dad, and they, they're my babies. So it's not easy for the women. And I take my hat off to you, ladies. It's a man world, but it would not be anything without a woman and a girl. But anyway, I'm sorry, kids. I just had to just get that run that down. Fellas, step up
So
in the
what you
plate.
disagree with, Leonard? You talking about I disagree, bro. Listen, hold on. What it is, Leonard, is not back then, not for your mom. The women were built different. The women were built different because I know you're older than me, so I'm assuming your mom is of a certain era. Them women was built different, and a lot of that is kind of where it started to where we are now, where you know the man not being in the home and those men, and it can have an extremely positive impact or no impact at all. I'm not gonna say negative, where a single mom raises 5 kids, girls and
Right,
boys, and those boys and those girls become amazing individuals simply because they watch their mom do it. Then you
right,
have the other end of the spectrum where masculine femininity, this is where it's gonna come in at too. You have a single mom who raised, per se, daughters and sons, but the daughters took a lesson from what she was going through, and the men not so much. Instead of them wanting to be a better man than the man their mom had, they
correct.
want to be they pick up traits that their mom has. Instead of being a better man like the ones she didn't have, they pick up traits and listening to that women banter the whole time growing up, and you know I want to get something. They pick that up, and I
Right,
know somebody who picked that up. You picked up all of that woman energy, that feminine energy, and you applied it to yourself in a way that you now behave very, not he's completely heterosexual. I ain't saying he walking around doing nothing like that, but the certain things the way that he thinks is not very masculine. And it's like, okay, for one,
cause
he
wasn't
grew
no man
scared.
around to get that.
Right.
We used to say, man, get that it bitch shit up out of you. Get man, come on, cause that's how they would do us. The older generation, now we gonna get that bitch shit up out of you. You're not gonna be whining, especially if you hung around dudes. They didn't let you handle yourself like a girl. That's what they call you sissies. I know you can't
And
use
it
them
wasn't
words
even
no.
and it wasn't even and it's not even about him acting, like he's a part of the LBGT community. It
No, I'm just saying,
the
no, you
thing
got those
that it's the
ways.
simple
You got
fact
women
that
ways.
you got right. You know how they be like, you got excuse me, like people tell me this and I think it's hilarious. And it's not so much that I walk around and act like a dude, it's my thought process. Oh, you got nigga tendencies. Okay. But that's not a bad
No,
thing. That just means I'm
no,
up on game. And it's not that I have
right.
nigga tendencies, it's just that I'm paying attention and I see through your BS. Now when you got bitch tendencies as a dude, that's a whole
Yeah.
different ball game.
Man, and you know what? I throw horseshoes. I play horseshoes, and I'm in the heart of Orlando where the killers, dealers, all of me, they balling out there. You know what I'm saying? I go around the, that's why I play my horseshoes around the rough side of town. I took somebody
Yeah.
with a third world country, and he gonna say, "This way you play horseshoes?" Yeah, I play where it's real at. But anyway, but it's a certain dude. He always crying. I call him more crying ass Carrie. And you know what I'm saying? You always bitching. You always crying. Don't know what. And I tell him, I don't even know how your woman deal with you.
And
Because you
that's the
don't
type
want to
of
do that
dude
will.
That's the type of dude that I'm explaining. Like
Dang.
he would get mad, or he would get mad, or
Bitch ass.
whatever, and then be like, "I got tears in my
Yeah.
eyes." I'll be like, "Why?"
Yeah. I don't do, it's going to be
Oh my
hard. A
god!
grown man sitting up there crying.
How
I mean,
you how you
really?
how you in your feelings before me? I don't
Right.
get it.
Yeah. Yeah. You
Leonard
cry. You
boy,
holler. You finna start crying? Really?
listen, and I be like, "Listen." He be like, "You know him a little bit." Yes, I do, but I can't be your man.
Mm-mm. You can't be his woman.
I can't. No, I say exactly what I mean. I
I
cannot be
can't
your man.
be your man. Yeah, he need a
I cannot
man.
be your man because this right
Yeah,
here, look, you doing more bitching, whining, nagging, and complaining than me, and I'm the chick, and I'm having to
right.
hear this. I don't know, fellas. I don't know how y'all do it. I don't know how y'all put up with it.
I
But
cuss them
oh
out.
my God.
I'm ignorant. I cuss them out when I come across these old crying ass men, whining and crying and shit. Because my thing is, a lot of times niggas, y'all worried about the issue and not solving it. We ain't finna be
Right.
sitting around here complaining. Like you and I, we have an issue. We gonna deal with that shit just like that. Let's deal with the solution. You mother want to sit here crying and whining and shit. I mean, come on, man. Come on, pimping.
Right.
So I just say with all the crying as a grown man, and then the woman is sitting back looking like, damn, look at my man. He's sitting up there, got some shit. I don't want no crying. Stop it,
I'm
pimping.
not saying that it's not okay for men to be
Man,
emotional.
you
I'm
won't
not
use
saying
that
that
against
you're not
me.
supposed
You
I,
motherfucking cry. I had you nigga, you fuck with me. I had your bitch ass crying again. Women is ruthless. I know y'all ass. Y'all say you play with me, bitch, tonight. I had you. Remember
look,
when you
I'm
was in the
joking.
crying?
I can't
You remember I had
I
your ass
can't
in
do
crying,
this.
bitch? Nigga, I
I
had you in there crying.
I
I ain't gonna tell
can't.
my family, but nigga, I had you in here crying.
See, and I forgot what I was finna say.
I'm
You
sorry.
didn't tickle me, son. But it's and that's the type of man that I'm talking about. Is
Shit.
and it's like I'm not saying that men shouldn't be emotional. You have feelings. You
Yeah,
absolutely should be emotional.
right.
It's just that what I'm saying is I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna just put civil comment on the on.
Watch out, Sybil. Sybil something else. You hear me? What's up, Sybil? Sybil James, you got to tune in every Tuesday, girl. We like your comments, girl. Sybil do not. Sybil, you hear us? That's real talk. And that's what she's sitting there. And guess what? She is talking about your ass to her girlfriend. Girl, did the nigga cry? No, I didn't go there. Oh shit, girl, you didn't hit him that hard, did you? No, I eased up off the nigga before he started crying.
When I tell you that the conversations that I've had about certain men, not a lot,
Mm-hmm.
a couple of them,
Right. Yeah.
my best friend, she was on. I don't know if she's still over there. She can
Uh-huh.
attest. She'll tell you she was on the YouTube. I don't know if she's still on there. She can attest you. She has told me a couple of times.
Right.
You know, you the dude in the relationship, right?
Right.
I'd be
Hmm.
like, I don't even see how that's possible. I don't want like, and so in my defense, and also, in my defense as an alpha female and other females who are very confident,
Strong black
we are
women.
right. We just strong minded women, it's already a struggle trying to find a decent dude
Right.
at this point because the dating pool sucks. But when you run into that dude that
Right.
is always
Oh,
crying and
Jesus. About
moaning
someone.
and bitch because he can't have his way as an adult,
Right.
it blows my mind. What you say, Sybil? As soon as we leave his damn house, we on the phone in the car on the way. Listen, he want to go to sleep on the phone at night. I'm like, all right, I'm finna go to sleep. Oh, we're still on the phone. Why? We're sleeping. So I
Right.
generally just wait for him to go to sleep, y'all, and I hang up. Did you not? It's,
But see,
it's
I like a strong black woman, and a strong black woman, she's gonna lead. She basically gonna really going to handle the household. She's looking for the provider, and a lot of times, like with me as I was raised, like daddy, we took care of the outside. The woman took care of the inside for the most part, but we knew how to do the inside. Then
right,
nobody get away. So it wasn't no her job is this, but everybody knew the men took the garbage out. We took care of the grass. We washed the women cars. You know what I'm saying? We did those type of things and if we didn't wash a car, we give us some money to get a car washed. You know what I'm saying? So now, but what bothers me when they said you acting like a bitch. Sometimes women don't even act like some of you niggas, and I tell them that.
and
Sometimes they
oh
say,
my God, you are
I'm
so
telling
right.
you. They don't even and women, men, women. I have a woman working up there when I got a barbecue business. And I have a woman now that's running the show. Before I had a bunch of men, them niggas was calling me every 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So when I do all the cooking and she do the serving and taking the money, I ain't got no problem. No
Good.
problem. Me and some women can run this whole damn country. Shit,
I keep telling them that they need a woman in charge.
Hello?
Some men can't handle strong women. You're absolutely right. Sybil says, y'all, this is my first time tuning. I'm usually at work, but I know, Sybil, you always tell me that you missed it. Me and Sybil
No,
went to high school together.
thanks,
I know,
Sybil. We
Sybil.
appreciate
Good
you.
people, good people. Thank you for tuning in, Sybil. I appreciate it. So
Yeah.
it just blows my mind sometimes, the type, Sybil, you got me with this one right here, Sybil. It's like
Yes.
he'll call me and I'll be like, well, what's up? He was like, oh, nothing. And I'd be like, well, what's up? Like, what you want? He just want to be on the phone. I
Well, you know what that's about. You already know what that's about.
I
That's
don't
just
know what that's
trying to.
about. I don't know what that's about because I'm at home
Okay. Soon as it said, as soon as we leave his damn house, we on the phone in the car on the way
on the way
home.
home. Meaning
So,
I can't. You want to look? I leave your house. You want to get on the phone and talk to me all the way home? That's some girl shit.
oh yeah, trying to be slick. Cause women slick now. They know all the shit. Girl, I called the nigga. Even like when she's on vacation and you call her and the girlfriends, the nigga checking in to see what I'm doing. Y'all say, hey, it could be a nigga in the room back there in the back. Fool. So you know what I'm saying? Then I ain't like that. I'm just saying when you leave, because guess what? As you get a certain age, we all know, and you know what type of woman you dealing with. If you know you dealing with a HOE or Santa Claus helper, a ho, you know she gonna be doing a whole thing when she ain't around you. But if you dealing with a real woman and it's gonna take more than a smile to make us, hey, then you ought to know what you dating. So guess what? I ain't when you leave, baby, I'll see you when you get back because I'm already understanding you can't stop nothing, no way.
Oh wait, wait, Sybil. Sybil say no. I'm talking on the phone with your homegirl, telling her about the crime. Yes,
Oh,
honey.
damn. Bitch. And guess what? They not gonna let that down. They would never, I promise you won't see me crying, because they ain't gonna never let that
Look,
down.
it
Nigga in
got
here
to a point
crying.
where I was like, I ain't gonna say nothing because I don't want you all with all that crying. It's just,
Let me
hey, but
stop.
mind
Let me
you, but let me cry. Then I'm a
yeah,
crybaby. I'm a
yeah.
woman. I am the
You're a
emotional.
woman.
I'm supposed to be soft and emotional. You, sir, I ain't saying you shouldn't cry, but I'm just saying you shouldn't cry as often as
You
you
just
do.
remind me of when my mama died. And then you talk all the old man. Stop.
Uh-uh.
Stop.
I'm used to women doing stuff like this for me. Call them. Where they at, then?
What
They
they
ain't
at?
here no more.
They
You know why
so
they ain't here no more? Because you didn't do nothing for them.
right. But
But
take.
take. That's all
And
you
don't
did.
nobody
That's
want
all
no
you needed.
taker. They be some women be like, well, I've seen women. I know some people that was dating and they had babies by, and the woman said, "I don't even want child support. I don't want to see that nigga ever in life." And for a black woman to say she don't ever want to see a nigga in life, I don't even want his money. Nigga, you was horrible. You was horrible. Sip and chat. Okay.
Since I got y'all attention, I figured I'd go ahead. This is the unofficial flyer, y'all, but because I asked him to
Nice.
make me something else because I felt like, okay, this is too much. And I needed to be a movie. So that's what he making me, a movie. But I want to throw that Sip and Chat Cal up there. He's my birthday bash, special guest performance by Me Throne. It is all confirmed. DJ Showtimes on the 1 and 2s. Y'all know I don't do nothing without my DJ. My
No, that's
DJ
right.
ain't available. I ain't doing it. But I at least wanted to throw it up on the screen with y'all. So, because we getting, we coming up to the bottom of the hour. We got like 6 minutes to go, and I'm finna go fry me some chicken, all flesh.
I know. I'm going to make me a hamburger.
Yes, hon. I'm telling you, I don't play. Look. I don't be playing around in the kitchen. I eat. Y'all. I gained 20 pounds. I've been working out.
Wow. And been working out. That's some good eating.
No, it's not even that. It's the fact that I hit perimenopause.
Okay.
I didn't even know that existed
Yeah.
until
What
I
is
hit it.
perimenopause?
All right, so perimenopause happens before premenopause. It's 4 stages. I only thought it was three, so I learned something new from the doctor. It's perimenopause, premenopause, menopause, and postmenopause. Perimenopause is the 6 years prior to you getting to that point where you have this big weight gain, every fucking thing itches, and you're
What you mean?
hormonal.
Okay.
What, what you mean? What I mean?
Your hair, your head, your legs, your thighs. I mean, what's
Your,
itching,
your
baby?
pocketbook, your underarms, your neck, your
Your
titties, the
pocketbook.
bottom of your feet, your ankles. It is not all at the same time. It be in sequence. Like doom 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 doom. Doom 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 doom.
And see, and then this is what happened that men need to know because as you did start dating a certain type of woman, she could be going through women changes and hormone changes. So you got to understand what is she's going through. So when she's going through those changes, you can say, you know what? Facebook made me delete my account. What? Sybil.
What comment, Silver, first? What comment it made you delete? I got to ask. Look, if we go past 8 o'clock, it is what it is. I went past 8 o'clock last week. I'm tickled to death. I want to know what comment got deleted.
Yeah.
But she said Silver also has another comment. She says they crying but want to be head of the household and talking about leading you, and they can't even lead a dog to water. That's the thing right there. The men that do this, fellas, y'all know I ain't talking about all of y'all. Real men, I salute y'all. But the type of man that Sybil is talking about, ladies, do not get caught up in it. Because if he is overly emotional and
Right.
he is exhibiting behaviors that normally would come from you as a woman,
Right.
he is going to struggle leading you because he does not know how. He's too busy asking for things from you. And those things are never free. It's always going to cost money. You're going to buy me a bottle. You're going to buy me something to eat. You're going to come cook for me. You're going to come clean up for me. You're going to come wash and fold. I be like my light bill do.
Uh-oh.
And I
Uh-oh.
go easy on you. I
Yeah.
pay the light bill. That's like the cheapest
Yeah.
bill
That's
I
an
have.
easy deal.
My
Yeah.
cell phone bill is often higher than my light bill. I've had a dude tell me he'd rather pay my light bill than my grocery bill. I
Mm.
eat. I buy good food. But
Right.
it's this type of man right here because the you can tell by the conversation he only talks about certain things. He always talks about it's always materialistic and
Right.
it's always sexual and it's
Right.
always about
About the what?
him.
Right.
He's gonna
Gotcha.
every time he has a conversation with you, it's gonna be about him, about what he needs and what he thinks he you should be doing and what he requires.
Really? I mean,
And
I'm just this kind of blows me away. So dudes nowadays they just come on out telling a woman, "Hey, I need this, I need that, I need that." That. Damn, really? So that's what we came to as men. We just straight ask, but I see it out there in the streets when the homeless do. They'll ask a woman, "Hey, baby girl, you got $1? You got $2?" Because see, with me, I'm not getting no ugly ass man nothing. Every now and then, I might give him a little shump, but I ain't getting no ugly man nothing, man. You better get on your pimping.
Sybil said they deleted the one about a homegirl crying. That's okay, Sybil. We still got to read it. Don't even worry about it. But
Yeah,
this is exactly the type of man that I'm talking about. They cry and kick and whine. And yes, I need a woman that's gonna cook and clean. I need a woman that's gonna wash and fold. I need a
right.
woman that's gonna pack my lunches. I need one that's gonna suck and fuck. But can't tell you one thing that you need or be able to tell you what they're going to provide for you.
Yeah.
When I tell you it is men out here like this, there is. And y'all know me. I keep receipts.
Mm.
I
Okay.
can prove it. They know only I don't come on here and talk about nothing I can't prove. I
Right.
can prove it. They
Mm.
exist in 2024. They
But you know,
exist.
because see what happened, the women are successful. You all are successful. You know what I'm saying? You all said, well, okay, he ain't here. I'm gonna go to school. I'm gonna get my education. I'm gonna get on my grind. And so men is lacking saying, you know what? I'm gonna make her say, ooh, and then maybe let me start my pimp game. And my pimp game is asking. But you know, that favorite word, N-O, is a mom. And what you gonna
And
do
look,
for me?
I be so nice with it. No, baby.
Damn.
I'll be like, no, thank you. They don't know how to they don't know how to respond to that. They be like, baby, can you da da da? No, thank you.
Right.
Like it was like, oh, I said something to him. It was about I was like, hey, can you buy me such and such? He goes, "Oh, I had to pay my rent today." I said, "Yeah, my rent is more than yours, so I had to spend more money. Do you think you can da 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 da?" Da?" Well, I ain't got no money. I said, "All right, cool. We were supposed to hang out. You told me you had no money. We did not hang out."
Yeah, right. Man, I mean, that was the thing to get out on your own, get you a car, and have you some money to take a woman out to dinner. I mean, but then I got to place because sometimes women they do like to take care of man. So I've learned to say, okay, I'll let you do it and feel comfortable with it because I just feel like as a man, if we're going out to dinner, baby, that's my job. You know what I'm saying? To make sure, and it's just
Ain't
it's
nothing.
cool.
There is absolutely nothing wrong, ladies. There's absolutely nothing wrong treating your man
If
every
you
now and
treat me right,
there is nothing wrong with that, as you should. The
right?
problem is treating him every single time.
Mm-mm.
'Cause I'm a real
Mm-mm.
big advocate on catering to my dude, but you better believe I'm getting some catering in return. It just
Hello.
ain't me that's doing it. Some of that pimp game be weak as heck. It do be weak for you when they run up on you, Sybil. When they run up on me, it be weak. But it be chicks prior to us that fell to the foolery, which is why
Yeah,
they think it's okay to step to you with it. They somehow have us fucked up.
I know that's right. Hello. I mean, come on now, for real. I mean,
They do
all the way.
all the way. But y'all, we done exceeded y'all. Look, I done exceeded the time that y'all allot me to take up of y'all day. I can stay on
Yes.
here forever, but I only promise you an hour, and I'm a couple of minutes over. But that's okay. We're doing what we do as
Yeah.
usual. I appreciate y'all for stopping in. This has been a great conversation. Y'all know me. I always want the male perspective. I always try to get it from the folks who want to jump on my post and comment, but they never show up for this. So, to alleviate some of y'all questions, we will be having Mr. Moore join us every first Tuesday of the month
Thank you.
so we can chop it up. Now, y'all, we ain't gonna always agree, so don't think that.
Mm-mm. No, and I have no problem disagreeing. You know what I'm saying? Because we see things different, but it has to be a logic in things. I know women and men don't see because women is so different than men. But goddamn, it got to be 2 plus 2 is 4. I mean,
Thank
we got to stick with that, man. I mean, basic shit. We can't agree on basic stuff. We are way off the board, baby. You know what I'm saying? So
you. Yes,
I am.
indeed.
It's a pleasure being on your show.
Thank you for coming out. So the third Wednesday of this month is what date? All right, so the third Wednesday of the month is March 20th.
Okay.
So on March 20th, y'all can catch some more of this chemistry a little bit. Oh, y'all look, this one wanted to debut too. On March 20th, y'all can catch us over on WOKBradio.com and PeaceOnTheStreets.com starting at 9:30 for me. The show is from 9 to midnight for Peace on the Streets radio show where your host, your founder,
Prince of
Prince
the
of the South,
South.
Chester Moore is over there doing his thing, and he's been doing this thing over there for a long time. I
Yeah,
think I
level
remember
with it.
coming on your show like 10 years ago. It's been a
Exactly.
long
And
time.
when you said it to me the other day, when last time we talked, I was like, wow, time has passed. And they said time don't wait for nobody. And now you're doing your show. So I'm so honored, the first Mondays of the Tuesday of the month mean a lot to me because today, my guys, we throw horseshoes and they got a big party over there because one of our boys is having a birthday party. Are you coming? No, I ain't coming. I already got a date with Kizzy. We got a
Okay.
conversation we got to talk about. And I
Gotta
hope
have a
this has been
conversation.
educational and help somebody.
Yeah, so I always try to add a little educational in there, a little funny to make it a little bit easier to digest. I love the participation from the viewers. More people actually go back and watch it after because I guess they don't want me to know that they watch, but I can still
Mm-hmm.
see you.
Yeah, we love you too, baby. The sneaker lookers of the
Hey,
world.
sneaker
And,
looking.
we appreciate
Yeah,
your support.
we do. So we're gonna go ahead and let Chester go and I'm gonna close this out. I've had a great time tonight, as I have a great damn time no matter what.
Me too. Me too, because you know we was back in the days when you weren't able to do shit, and man, so anytime I was able to get out the house, I promise you, if it was club or house hopping, I always know how to have me a good time, and that's never changed. And I do appreciate you, and I do look forward for the next time, girl.
Yeah, we gonna have some. Look, we I'm gonna always come up with something good to talk about, and if I've
Yeah,
experienced it in the past or currently, it's definitely a hot topic. Y'all don't forget to send me stuff. So, Chess, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and close the show. I'm gonna send you backstage, and I'm gonna call you when I get off of here.
yeah,
Thank you so
yeah.
much for coming. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Appreciate you, love you, girl. Keep doing what you're doing, and thank you for letting me be a part. Audience, God bless you guys. I see you guys the first Tuesday of every month. Peace on the Streets radio show with your boy, Prince of the South. I'm out.
And
Peace.
he's out. All right, y'all. I know I went over, but hey, it's always a good time for me to have a good time. So y'all can have a good time so we can all have a good time. So thank y'all for joining me. Save the date, June 29th, 2024. Ocala, Florida is going down. We having a sip and chat. Let's see. I'm gonna have my fellas come in from Jaw Jack and Show to come and host. I'm gonna come do an hour sit with y'all and y'all listen. The sip and chat in person is the whole damn vibe. It, ask anybody who was at the last one. And of course, we're gonna have a small mini concert, R&B concert with the one and the only Matron the Baby Maker with DJ Showtime on the one and twos. Good night, Sybil. Thank you for tapping in. You can always come back to my page if you missed the show and watch it. Y'all know what I always say. Be good or be good at it, but don't get caught. Love and light, and I'm out. Hey.